If you've been thinking about getting into crypto but keep putting it off, this is probably one of the easiest ways to finally start, and most people are overlooking it. Right now, Binance is offering a 10 USDC welcome bonus just for signing up and getting started. And yeah, it's only $10, but that's not really the point. The real value is what it lets you do. Because for most people, the hardest part of crypto is not understanding it, it's actually taking that first step. Setting up an account, figuring out how to buy, how to trade, how to move funds, it feels complicated until you actually do it. And this is where something like this offer becomes interesting. You're not risking your own money right away. You're getting a small amount to actually test the platform, see how it works, and understand how everything moves in real time. And once you go through that process once, everything starts to click. Now here's why Binance specifically stands out. It's one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world, which means deep liquidity, fast execution, and access to a massive range of assets. You're not just buying Bitcoin, you can explore altcoins, test trades, look at charts, and start to understand how the market actually behaves. And the more time you spend inside a real platform, the faster you learn. But here's the part most people miss. Offers like this are not about the $10. They're about lowering the barrier, because once you're in, once you've made your first trade, once you've moved your first funds, you're no longer stuck on the outside trying to figure things out. You're actually in the market, and that changes everything. Now, at the same time, Binance is not available everywhere, and some people just don't like using centralized exchanges, and that's completely fair. If that's you, or if Binance isn't supported in your region, something like the Best Wallet app is a solid alternative. It gives you more control, lets you manage your assets directly, move between chains, and stay flexible as opportunities show up. So you're not locked into one platform, and you're not relying on a single system. And in crypto, having that flexibility matters, because things move fast, and when they move, you want to be ready. So whether you take advantage of the Binance bonus, or you go with something like Best Wallet, the real takeaway is simple: stop waiting. Because most people sit on the sidelines for too long, trying to learn everything before they start. But in reality, you learn by doing. And something like this is about as low risk of a starting point as it gets. The biggest barrier in crypto is not money, it's hesitation. People wait for the perfect moment, the perfect price, the perfect setup, and while they're waiting, the market moves without them. The people who actually make progress are not the ones who know everything. They're the ones who start early, make mistakes, learn fast, and stay in the game. Even something as simple as setting up your first account, making your first trade, or moving your first funds puts you ahead of most people who are still just watching from the sidelines. And once you're in, everything starts to make more sense. If you want more breakdowns like this and more ways to stay ahead in crypto, make sure to follow, and we'll keep you updated with what actually matters.